definitely cycles.
Damn. Alright, welcome to the range stream, guys. How's it going? So I got a new holster by TRX Arms. It's the new sidecar. Really cool. Bendy, you know, has a lot of options. There's a secondary mode for this for a rifle magazine, so like for your, you know, typical like AR-15 magazine. There's one for like a tourniquet. You can also put like a suppressor in there, which is kind of cool. Or you can take it off and just like run the holster on its own. We're gonna be running this today because this is pretty much set up for my current setup for my everyday carry, which is just a Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS with the RMR. We got the TLR 7A on there for the weapon light. Just got some raised sights for like a little, you know, co-witness with the optic and whatnot. But pretty, you know, somewhat straightforward setup. Nothing super fancy. But I like it. It's just, you know, everything really factory. You know, because I kind of like factory guns. They're cool. Some people don't like them so much. Everybody wants to have like cool, crazy, custom shit. But I'm a simple guy. We also got the new guy today. The Benelli M4. Just picked this up yesterday. I've always wanted one of these ever since I was like young, watching SWAT movies, and some of the guys were at the shop yesterday at Mission.
Okay.
They bought a couple of guns. I was like, I gotta buy something.
Oh, that's clean.
Yeah, and then I picked this guy up because I don't own a semi-auto shotgun. I only had a Remington 870 pump, so got this one. I'm probably gonna end up customizing it a bit. I definitely want to get the extension for the mag tube for sure, because this is only a 5+1, so 6 rounds total. But you can get a 7+1, 8 rounds total. You just have to get the extension, and then they have a folding stock that you can get as well, which is like, it's a folding stock, but it's like you kind of like twist it, and you know, you can choose how, you know, far back it is, like you would like an AR stock or something like that. So we're gonna be running some shotgun today, and I'm pretty stoked about this. I might put like a delta point on here, and I think a light, and that's pretty much it. I don't think this really needs a whole lot of modification. I might end up getting a shell strap because those are super cool. Maybe even those Velcro ones, because they have ones that are Velcro, where you can like attach them to a plate carrier or a rig. And so when you're reloading, you know, you basically strip this off and you stick it on Velcro, and then you take another strip that has shells on it and you slap it on, and then you reload from there. You know, kind of makes it a little quicker, which is pretty cool. But Chocolate brought his two-tone 48. So this is normally a single stack Glock, basically. It's supposed to be right in line with like the 19. Except you can kind of see the difference in the size of the grip there. So this is 19, this is the 48. And so in terms of slide length, they're the same. But the difference in like width is, you know, pretty slight, and it's just kind of preference. I've never really shot these before, but apparently he has this SIG magazine here, which is super cool. So you have the default single stack, which is 10 rounds. And then you have the SIG magazine, which is 15. And it seems to go in there just fine. So yeah, he just brought this out today, but we also got the Air Precision AR-15. Built this, I don't know, a couple of years ago. Worked with Arrow. They gave me a super good deal on it. Nothing super fancy, nickel, bolt, you know, Geisley flat face, 3-stage trigger, Geisley Raptor charging handle. It's Raptor, right? I don't know, they all kind of look the same, and they feel the same for the most part nowadays. Just an EOTech, no night vision support on this. That's nice.
Sick, bro.
That's cool, bro. I like that.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my top favorite shotguns.
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like Benelli M4 is like the semi-auto tactical shotgun.
It definitely is.
Kind of always has been. So, chat. When I come up to the range, I like a little philosophy of like, I like to crawl, then walk, then jog, then sprint. So like I start all my range days like this, which is dry fire, real simple. We're gonna do the same thing with like rifles and stuff whenever we get around to doing those. And then we'll start like running and shooting, maybe jogging or, you know, combat gliding or whatever, and you know, kind of getting into that flow, but just kind of building it up, making sure all those narrow pathways are connected, just like how you train with anything that you train with in life, you know?
What do those set out to? 25?
The white ones are 20. The black ones are 25.
What is that? What kind of
Looks like the primer fell out, dude.
That's super deep.
What the fuck? I ain't never seen that before. Yeah, you can see the gunpowder in there and everything. Yeah, all the gunpowder's still in there. You can see it rotating around.
Dude, that's weird. Did it pop or no?
I don't know. This one had a failure to feed.
Yeah, I think the hardest thing about carrying like this is staging my mag. I'll pull it out.
Yeah, and you're just like,
and it's backwards, and I'm like,
fuck.
It's like a 50% change. It's like,
Yeah, that's the way it is. And the thing is about getting those reps in too. It's like even if it's a bad rep, you got to make the correction.
Got to,
You
yeah.
got to do it anyway.
no start over.
So, Chad, if you guys are wondering why I'm shooting with one hand, it's because I'm working flinching, and you can usually do that really well with one hand. So, most of the movement you make when you fire a handgun is usually the movement when you're pulling the trigger, and sometimes you can overcompensate, and when you pull the trigger, you'll jerk the gun and you'll deviate the muzzle. That's how you're going to miss. And so when you're pulling the trigger, it's important that you maintain slow, steady squeeze and you don't move the gun at all, aside from like your natural motions that are happening when you're holding the gun, which should be really slight the more you train. You say I'm trying to look like Shaggy right now?
Like who?
Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I think it's the green shirt.
You always look like Shaggy.
Do I?
No, I'm kidding. You don't look like
I was going to say, damn, that's a compliment, bro.
Fucking Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
Ultra Instinct Shaggy, dude.
Have you seen those memes?
Yeah. And he's like kicking Goku's ass and
Yeah.
shit, bro.
Jeez. It definitely cycles.
Damn. Goddamn, yeah, that's
Jeez.
a fireball.
This shit kicked. You saw the fireball?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, this shit's insane, dude.
Yeah. Alright, chat, how fast do you think I can go? Problems or what?
Trigger's just not resetting.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a light draw?
Yep.
There's no
Oh no.
light strike or what?
Light strike.
Oh fuck, that's not good. I mean, I did kind of maybe I didn't lube it up enough because I did clean it last time I used it.
Yeah.
I feel bad wasting green tip ammo bag jumping, but it's so damn fun. I felt it not lock back. Couldn't hit the safety. I thought it locked back, but safety didn't go.
She's spicy right now.
Yeah, that's why I don't like that handguard so much, is because it gets hot.
Yeah, it
man.
does.
I'll let it cool. Maybe you could let it cool down. You could shoot the Brent a little bit if you want.
Yeah, I'll shoot the brand.
Hey, Bob.
Somebody got a new binary trigger.
No, that's just me.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty
I was just telling him it's my gamer fingers.
good. That sounded like a binary trigger. How you doing, man?
Yeah, good to see you. What are you shooting over there? It sounds really quiet.
shotgun.
Shotgun?
Yeah.
I just got the. I just picked this guy up today. The Benelli M4.
That's an M4.
Yeah.
Sweet, man.
What sucks though is I got these low recoil buckshot here, and it doesn't cycle. I don't know if you want this because it doesn't cycle my Benelli right now. It's
It doesn't cycle?
Yeah, it's like low recoil 12 gauge buckshot. Yeah, I just picked this up yesterday. This thing's nice.
I got light triggers on everything I got.
Yeah,
It's got about a 10-pound pull on it.
It's all stock.
It's what?
It's all stock. I just got it. I haven't even messed with it at all.
Huh. Well, I would. I'd put a trigger on it if I were you.
Oh yeah, and I'll take your recommendation on that.
Yeah, you ought to check the. Just turn one of the targets around and get a.
Get an idea of the spread.
Yeah, and just see what the spread is.
Well, I haven't got any bucks
Check
that'll
it
actually
different,
cycle on it. All I got is those slugs, and I'm not going to make you deal with the slugs. It sticks. It likes to stick. The trigger's good, but like the gun just feels good when you shoot it in general. The trigger's got, it's a little spongy.